hands. It is time to tell us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with.
We are not alone. We'd better be discreet.
She's been enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Truly savage beast we have here. Do we even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us.
You will eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto.
Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years. Instead of that,
How can they do this? This is such a disgrace. Let's talk to them. I may be able to reason with them.
But I recognize the Lady de Sardet.
We've been looking for a woman. Can you explain to me what...
believe me, we would never have... You see, we have been studying these beings that... We call them metamorph, and we seek to... The savages, we discovered this woman to know we are... Let's just say...
It's extremely...
She won't tell you anything.
Your stubbornness serves no purpose. If the new governor of... Free her.
Your governor resides...
Afra?
I am so ashamed. To think you are not sages, and you shame me. To think that we left...
You are unfair. You know...
Then prove...
Free her!
How are you feeling?
Better now. But who are you?
We were told at Wenshavar that you...
I wish I knew where he was right now. I waited a long time.
You believe that this...
No. You saved me. The Cave of Knowledge is a bit further north. Here is the entrance. I hope that Vinbar...
Is it your wish?
He is my Monundane. We must.
I understand.
The caverns of...
But you are not?
I am not, even if I remind...
Put your fears. How do we enter?
Allow me. I...
Paint of this fresco is still... It's of a crowned man. Her face has been...
The spirit. My heart did not...
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand. I thought at first it was due to his... But now he had...
These paintings are... This looks like it represents a man.
He is a Danae. Vinba was all...
If I understand...
Yes, but how could...
Do you believe that Vin...
For some, for others, I hope...
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which. This mural is also ancient. It seems that this door...
The Done Goddess.
Yes, But here, there are two. For one, the flower motif.
This is possible. This painting must...
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration?
The initiates also...
On this one, we see a sink. We also see a pot.
This must... And...
Do you recognize...
I think so.
With all that we have learned from... I just hope there... And that Constant...
Who is
I seek them both. I'd hoped that I learned from
The Tyr?
No.
None of what you say.
Please, go ahead.
Am I the only one to think this woman's departure is suspicious?
It is true that her behavior changed suddenly. We should hurry and catch up with her.
I shouldn't have told her about Constantine. She must have thought we wanted to kill her husband. This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
We should have noticed that she did not trust us. Well, let's search. There must be another exit to this cave.
These traps weren't here when we went through with Sarah earlier. Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly. This is the place which was depicted on the mural in the Cave of Knowledge. Vinbar must have hidden the passage to the sanctuary. I need a bit of practice.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Finally. We've made it to high ground. Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here. Bloodied feather.
They are extremely...
Looks like he will more of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
You should not have come all this way, Renai.
Sarah, we saved you. And why do you now stop?
In spite of your friendship. But I learned Vinbar, even if it... No one.
His path. I am sorry, Sarah.
Eitmo!
Over there. More feathers. More of these giant feathers. We're on... the right trail. We found the entrance to the sanctuary. With we need... This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. But it is obstructed. He knows how to protect his home. A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed. And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? The seed that Sarah was carrying should work.
That would be logical in any case.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work. Finbar! Why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad.
Take it! You are too blind, too Renaigse to understand.
Leave him!
Protect me in this battle! They were shattering Golparan without.
That's enough! Free him!
I cannot. O source of life!
Free him! Oh, damn it!
should be able to approach Constantine now.
You're right. Let's go see him, quick. Constantine, wake up, please, I beg you. Hang on. We are bringing you home to get you healed.
"3 days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is, ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, fair cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the 4th time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I would not go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it, and in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site, a place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you?
No. He spoke about Isa, but aren't you happy?
Don't speak for... It seems that Vimbar was targeting you specifically.
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered. It seemed that he was speaking to someone, but there was no one.
Tell me more about
It is, I think, a ritual.
Don Gada.
Just a few words. So we visited... What ceremony? A gigantic... Like a wave. And now I am on... But you had to encounter the god of...
Yes. I passed a trial.
Oh, no.
And yes, only the high... I have no choice but to return to see him.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tyr.
Alas, your High King. He was taken. He went away. Nothing I could.
Aryut. And you, he was
I am sorry. He was become.
that you killed.
You know, I would not have caused his death voluntarily.
We will celebrate his blood need, but in spite of the children of Tyr, I will notify.
Who has a chance of being
Deirdre is powerful and many, and there is also Ulla.
Deirdre Dunkas?
I suppose.
Who will win the vote in your...
I don't know. It is possible that if blood need
Is there any...
do not take, but you shall. Can I do it?
What can you tell... Am I...
The heart
What can you tell me?
that the world heals.
Can you tell me anything more about the role of the Council?
You, those who had so.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua Williams.
We must help these young people or they will be killed.
Hold on! Help is on its way!
Protect me in this battle!
You were lucky.
Yes. Blessed be the earth.
Oi!
Oh no!
These creatures are venom. If their venom has come into contact...
And we're too far.
I know a potion.
I have a vial of it in my...
Thank you.
Here.
Don't worry.
Morian, what do you feel?
Oi.
She is sick. May the trees always bear fruit.
It was nothing.
You are different from other Renaigse. You know...
We came to study.
This is one of our places of ritual.
You seek the secret.
Yes.
Here's...
Let us go then.
I have so many questions.
Bertir Tuma Donkas.
What happened?
We were meditating. Morian was poisoned.
Really? You should go.
They are different.
Oi, here you are again. Thank you for...
Please.
This feeling...
It was me who let...
Lions, they covered us.
Maybe...
I'm not trying...
no, I cannot... But in eat and...
We accept...
Of course.
I'm sorry.
I did not expect your Denega, but I would have loved to learn.
Perhaps you... And since you...
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight.
Yes.
We are glad that you...
Your faith...
It's nothing.
We should all rest.
Good night.
Made the move.
Is something wrong?
Dunkus wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us. I also saw one of the elders.
You think they're hiding?
I don't know.
I hope you know...
If we remain
Oi! Toy! Look at all. Kwawalemsek.
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected. Why don't the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible. They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
Someone is listening to us. Whoever you are, come out of the shadows. Hiding is futile.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Approach, Renaigse.
Why are you here?
We're sorry.
We need Aunt.
Well, and be quiet.
Close doors. You were right.
She is here. She will have. And a day, but it's not yet. So
It was informative. This meeting was strange.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so.
Have you learned
what they said about these young... We have a unique...
But we can't.
No.